Title: The Tale of Tina, Unlocking Time's Secrets. Once upon a time in a village called TikTok Town, there lived a little girl named Tina. Tina was cheerful and kind, but there was one problem: she was always late. Whether it was for school, playing with her friends, or even dinner, Tina would never be on time. Her room was often messy, her homework left unfinished, and her parents had to remind her about everything. One sunny morning, on her way to school, Tina spotted an old shop she had never seen before. The sign above the door read, "Tix Treasures." Curious, Tina walked inside. The shop was filled with ticking clocks, big and small, and a tall, old man stood behind the counter. His long beard looked like it had been ticking for years. "Hello, young lady," the old man greeted her with a warm smile. "What brings you here?" "I don't know," Tina replied. "I guess I was just wondering. I'm late for school, again." The old man chuckled. "I see. You have a problem with time, don't you?" Tina nodded, feeling embarrassed. The old man's eyes twinkled. "Well, I have just the thing for you." He reached under the counter and pulled out a shiny, golden clock. "This is the magic clock of time. It won't change time itself, but it will help you manage it wisely. Would you like to give it a try?" Tina was amazed. "Really? How does it work?" "You'll see," said the old man mysteriously. "Take it with you, and remember, it's not the clock that will change your life, it's what you do with the time it shows." Excited, Tina took the magic clock and hurried to school, hoping it would help her. The next morning, the magic clock started ticking loudly as soon as Tina woke up. She quickly got ready, packed her bag, and even had time to eat breakfast. For the first time in ages, Tina was early to school. Her teacher, Miss Daisy, was surprised. "Tina, you're early. This is wonderful," she said. That day, Tina decided to test the magic clock's powers. During recess, she made a plan. "I'm going to do my homework as soon as I get home, then clean my room, and play for an hour before dinner," she told herself. After school, Tina followed her plan. She finished her homework before the sun set, cleaned her messy room in half the time it usually took, and still had time to play outside with her friends. When dinner was ready, she was not only on time, but even helped set the table. Tina realized something amazing: the magic clock didn't make the day longer or shorter. It simply reminded her to use her time wisely. The more she planned her day and stuck to her schedule, the more time she seemed to have for everything. Over the next few weeks, Tina's life changed completely. She became more responsible and organized. She would wake up early, finish her homework on time, and even help her friends with their tasks. She discovered that when she managed her time well, she had plenty of it to do the things she loved, like playing soccer, reading books, and exploring the forest. One day, Tina decided to visit the old man at the shop to thank him. When she entered Tix Treasures, the shop was empty, and there was no sign of the old man anywhere. The shelves were covered in dust, and the clocks had stopped ticking. Confused, Tina looked down at her magic clock. It was still ticking perfectly, guiding her each day. Then, she saw a small note tucked behind the counter. It read, "Dear Tina, I'm glad you've learned the secret of the magic clock. Remember, time is the most precious gift we have. You can't make more of it, but you can always choose how to use it. Keep managing it wisely, and you will never run out. Best wishes. Tick the Timekeeper." Tina smiled as she read the note. She finally understood that the true magic wasn't in the clock, but in how she decided to spend her time. From that day forward, Tina kept using the lessons she had learned to make the most of every moment. She even helped her friends and family learn how to manage their time better too. And so, Tina became known as the girl who was always on time. She lived happily in TikTok Town, never wasting a minute, always knowing that time well spent is the key to happiness and success. Moral of the story: time is precious. You can't make more of it, but you can manage it wisely. By planning your day and using your time well, you can accomplish everything you need to do while still having time for fun and relaxation. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe.